strane Univerziteta Reading iz Engleske i obrazovnog centra 1TWELFTH iz Berana. Gledat ćete predstavu Bogumilska noć Williama Shakespearea u izvođenju polaznika ljetne škole, za koju su prilagodili scenario i koju su režirali naši gosti iz Engleske. Anastasia Myers, Jamie Bedwell, Lara Dowds, Laura Klimport, Michael Early, Rosalind Gold, zajedno sa članovima obrazovnog tima, obrazovnog centra Draganom Drobnjak, Mladenkom Laban i Savetom Čukić Laban. Prije nego što počnemo, također želimo se zahvalimo direktoru osnovne škole Radovanu Mitrović na ustupljenom prostoru za vježbanje, osoblju i direktorici Centra za kulturu i kafe baru Kantina. Molim vas za apsolutno mir i tišinu jer naši najmlađi članovi nisu dovoljno sigurni u sebe i najmanji zvuk im može poremetiti koncentraciju. Hvala, uživajte.
Our tale is set in Illyria, where love and confusion arise. Orsina loves Contessa Livia, but men aren't to be on her mind. As she presents us with Viola, a lady whose brother is love, she hatches plan to dress like a man, her trick will come at a cost. The transformation to Cesario makes her become Orsino's page. Orsino makes use of Cesario to woo Olivia, set at the stage.
Viola is said that this is her test, for the Duke is her one true love. But Olivia sees Cesario and thinks he's been sent from above. Olivia's uncle, Sir Toby Belch, wants her to wed rich Egichick, so that he can please all of his money, no longer be seen so weak. Meanwhile, the steward Malvolio gets tricked by a bogus letter, which declares Olivia's love for him and tells him to go and get her. Malvolio seeks to win his partner, but is sent away feeling sad, for Olivia rejects him, locks him away for being a man.
Viola's rider Sebastian, a man who we thought to be dead, arrived on the shore with Antonia, a man with a price on his head. When Cesario and Sebastian are mistaken for each other, Egichick challenges with Cesario to win the heart of his lover. Thinking it is his friend Sebastian, Antonio tries to defend, but for his troubles he gets arrested. Does this mean he will meet his end?
For Olivia and Sebastian, the two of them decide to wed. Cesario returns to the palace. She thought she married him instead. The Orsino get her the characters, and identities are revealed. He confesses his love to Viola, their feelings no longer proceed. Meanwhile, Malvolio is freed from jail. The letter revealed as forged. So Toby and Andrew are driven out, Malvolio's honor restored. The weddings take place immediately, players filled with joy, confusion is replaced with happiness.
Viola's no longer a boy.
In the land of Illyria, the Duke Orsino pines after the Contessa Olivia. He lays in his palace awaiting news of Olivia from his servant Valentine. Many musicians, dancers, and jesters try to cheer up Orsino, but only the fair Olivia's love in return can make him happy again.
U zemlji koju imenuje Ilirija, njen vladar, vojvoda Orsino, zaljubljen očezne za groficom Olivijom. On leži u svojoj palati, čekajući da mu sluga Valentine donese glas od Olivije. Mnogi muzičari, igrači i lakrdijaši pokušaju da razvesele Orsina, ali samo ljubav lijepe Olivije može ga učiniti srećnim.
Raindrops on roses and biscuits on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages I wrap
she love me? I'm desperate. What can I do? Oh, Wellington, my good man. How is Olivia today? What did she say to my message? Did she like the flowers? Come on, tell me everything.
I'm sorry, my lord. I didn't even put my eyes on her ladyship Olivia. Her maid took the flowers at the door. She says Olivia refused to see any man at all. She is still in mourning for her dead brother.
Still? But then, if she loved the male brother so much, think how much she loved me when she finally sees sense.
Meanwhile, the raging sea washes up confused young woman and the captain from shipwreck just offshore.
Dotle, razuzdano more, izbacilo je na kopno zbunjenu mladu ženu i kapetana koji su daleko od obale doživjeli brod.
It's my homeland, madam. Illyria. I thank God we are saved.
My brother! I thought he was with us! Sebastian!
The last time I saw him, he was holding on to the mast, my lady.
Sebastian, what has become of him? I will wait in Illyria in the hope that he is still alive and will be washed ashore. Who owns this kingdom?
A noble duke, Orsino, a kind gentleman who loved the fair Princess Olivia.
Perhaps I could work for her as her lady in waiting. That way I will be here if Sebastian gets washed ashore.
She receives no visitors to her home. Alas, her brother died some time ago, and she doesn't want to bring me at home.
Then, perhaps I will work for the Duke instead. Will you help me, sir? I'll find some clothes. I'll disguise myself as a boy. You can take me to Orsino and tell him I'll make a good servant.
I'll do as you ask, Madame Viola. Your secret is safe with us.
Sebastian, I hope you're alive.
Now, our story brings us to the house of Countess Olivia. Here we meet her maid Maria, who discovers her drunken uncle Sir Toby and his wilted friend Sir Andrei Ahmichik, who are clearing up to some mischief.
A sada priča nas vodi u kuću grofice Olivije. Njena sluškinja Marija nailazi na Olivijinog strica Sir Tobija i njegovog bogatog prijatelja Sir Angela, koji pijani očigledno spremaju neko zlo djelo.
Sir Toby! What are you doing here? You kids have been up all night. You were drinking, weren't you, with that scoundrel Sir Andrew Agorchik? Oh, heavens above, it's no wonder my lady has had enough of men when all she ever sees is you two.
I'll have you know, Sir Andrew Edwardchik is a perfect gentleman. He's not here just for fun, you know. He intends to propose to my niece.
Oh, what nonsense.
Oh, Sir Andrew, time for breakfast.
Why not?
At the Duke Orsino's palace, Viola dressed as a man, Cesario is found work at the Duke's service. She has quickly become Orsino's new favorite servant. The Duke trusts Cesario so much that he has sent her to bring messages of love to the Countess Olivia.
U palati vojvode Orsina, Viola, prevršeni muškarci primaju Cesario,
Dobija posao kao jedan od njegovih sluga. Zapravo on, ne ona, ubrzo zadobio Arsinovo najveće povjerenje. Vojvoda toliko veruje Cezariju da po njemu šalje ljubavne poruke grofici.
It's amazing, Cesario. The Duke has been in a terrible mood for months, but he completely cheered up since you arrived. How do you do it?
Oh, Cesario, just the person I was looking for. You are excused, Valentine. Now then, Cesario, I have told you all about my love for Countess Olivia. I would like you to call for her today, on my behalf.
But won't I be turned away like the others?
And if you are, do not stand for it. Wait at the gate and demand that you see her.
And if I succeed?
Then tell her everything. How I adore her, how I swoon with longing for her all day long, and can barely leave my bed for love sickness. It'll be so much better coming from you than any of my other servants.
I do not see why.
Because you're so young, she won't feel threatened. While you have hardly a hair on your chin and your voice is like a woman's, Olivia is sure to like you.
I'll do my best. Countess Olivia is still not receiving male visitors, but her jester Fester manages to cheer her up. Cesario arrives with messages of love from Orsino, and Olivia agrees to hear what he has to say. During their time together, Olivia becomes quite fond of this young, mysterious man. Cesario invites him to return again.
Grofić još uvijek odbija muške posjetioce, ali nje, lakrdijaš Festa, uspijeva da je dobrovolji. Cezariju dolazi sa ljubavnim porukama od Orsina i Olivija pristaje da ga sasluša. Provodeći vrijeme u njegovoj blizini, Olivija počinje da osjeća naklonost prema ovom misterioznom mladiću i poziva ga ponovo u posjetu.
Where have you been? My lady needs cheering up. It's time she stopped burning and found herself a husband. And I do not mean Sir Andrew Agushuk. Can you persuade her?
Well, here she comes. I will see what I can do.
Take the fool away. I do not wish to be amused.
You hear? Take my lady away.
How dare you? You are the fool, not she. That's enough. We'll have no more fooling today.
Wait. You are the fool, my lady, and I can prove it.
Very well. Prove it.
Yes, I shall. Why do you mourn, my lady?
For the death of my brother.
He has probably gone to hell, my lady.
No, indeed. My brother is in heaven.
Then there is nothing to be said about, and you are the fool!
There is another messenger from Duke Orsino with them. I told him you will not receive visitors, but he refuses to leave.
Maybe this time I stop mourning. What is this messenger like?
He is no more than a warning with sweet voice and uneven face. I'm sure he is harmless.
It couldn't harm just to hear what he says, my lady.
Show him in. Maria, I will wear my veil. Where is the lady of the house? I will answer for her. But are you really Countess Olivia? My speech is carefully prepared, and I do not wish to call in the wrong person. Are you a jester too? No, my lady. Although I can say truthfully that I am not what I seem. My name is Cesario. I will hear a message in private. Leave us alone. My lady, you must not hide this beauty away. You know, my master Orsino loves you. He will marry you tomorrow. I know his love is true, but unfortunately, I do not love him. If I was Orsino, I would not understand why. Love is love. We cannot choose who we love. Go back to your master and tell him I do not wish to hear from him again. Unless
Yes, my lady.
Unless you would like to come back and tell me how to take the news.
On another part of the shore, Captain Antonio brings Viola's twin brother Sebastian to Illyria. Antonio takes him to the shipwreck and found by Viola Sebastian's arrival. Antonio reveals that he is wanted in Illyria for committing crimes in a pirate a long time ago, and so does not wish to see the Duke Orsino. Na drugoj strani obale, kapetan Antonio zajedno sa Violinim bratom, Lizancem Sebastianom, dospio na obalu Ilirije. Zahvaljujući Antoniju, Sebastian je preživio brodolom. Njegova sestra Viola još uvijek ništa ne zna o tome. Antonio otkriva da u Iliriji tražen zbog zločina koje je počinio davno, kao gusar i ne želi da se sretne sa vojvodom Orsinom.
Many thanks, Antonio, for all your help. Now, I'm here. I'll visit you, Orsino, and tell me who I am. My father was Marcus of Mazzoline. Orsino must have heard of him.